Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. It's Diamond DeFi here. Appreciate all of y'all coming on. Before I get started in this video, hey, if you guys want to learn how to get your first contract, alright, watch it in the video, and I'll provide you everything you need to know about how to get your first contract. But anyways, guys, I'm super excited. I've just hit my first major milestone in the Bytnex DeFi staking hybrid contract system. I hit that $1 million mark, and I know it's like a lot of people are thinking like, oh, I'll never get there, or I'll never get that. But this was something that I was able to accomplish, and I did it in 307 days. And one of the reasons that I was able to accomplish this was because of this platform's compound interest. And I've been saying time and time again, like, the compound interest effect is undefeated. I think there's a famous quote by Albert Einstein that compound interest is really the eighth wonder of the world, and I'm seeing it right here, my very eyes. So the picture you see here is on the left is the one I have in my office, and I took it because I've been tracking, like, every time I make 50,000, I'm gonna write down how many days to see, like, okay, over time it should be getting a little bit lower and lower and lower. Now keep in mind, y'all, I don't have like just one or two contracts. Like, I have 100 active contracts. Most of it is bundles, but 100 contracts is 100 contracts at the end of the day. Like, that's what I got right now. But as y'all can see, over time, like, that compound interest is getting pretty crazy. In the photo, you can see it took me 218 days to get to that 500K, right? But from 500K to 1 million, it only took me 89 days, which is just absolutely insane. And like, these last few months, I've been getting like 50K, making another 50K, like some 8, 9, some 7 days, right, on average. Less than 10 days, which is still crazy to think that, in the times that we're living in, you have an opportunity here to make $50,000 and be, $50,000 less than 10 days. Like, people don't even make that in a year. And here I am, earning it in 10 days, not doing nothing special, not doing nothing crazy. Now keep in mind that these profits is not just my staking profits, it's also some of my referral rewards as well, and that's just from me sharing it with other people. And I have had a few people buy a few contracts under me, which has helped me get to the $1 million platform faster. But at the same time, I will say that buying the contracts alone, I've still netted almost 800K, over 800K. So like I said, whether you share the platform or just buy the contracts, like I said, guys, Bytnex has gone down and came back, gone down and came back. They're doing updates, keeping things secure, and I understand why. Like, you're dealing with a platform with millions of dollars. My account, we're talking about $1 million account. You think, Chase Bank or I don't know, Goldman Sachs or Capital One, like any of these big institutions, like, you have $1 million, they're going to keep their stuff secure. And Bytnex is doing the same thing. Like, there's a lot of scams, there's a lot of hacks that go into in crypto, and they do what they got to do to keep the users' funds secure, and that's the main thing. So the money's there, it's in my wallet. Yeah, right now it's locked, but one day it's going to be unlocked, right? And that's what you got to know. So I appreciate y'all watching the video, but like I said, hey, get in, get started. Like I said, if you watch it in the video, I'll provide everything y'all need to get started, get your first contract. And like I said, I'm nobody special, just a person that came across this opportunity, decided to buy the contracts, and here I am. And hey, if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to take action and get started. Like I said, there's plenty of people out there that are willing to help you. Like I said, whether you join my team or somebody else's team, doesn't matter to me. I just want everybody to be financially free. All right, what's going on, everybody? If you want to get started with Bytnex, all right, you have my website here. www.bytnexking.com. All right, I've done some updates to the website. As y'all can see here, we got their introduction video, everything you need to know about Bytnex, explaining everything, referral rewards, how the contracts work, everything. You want to get started, right? You can click right here, start your $100 wealth plan, and all the information here, how I've made $1 million in 307 days with Bytnex, my first million. I know there's many more to come. We had a Bytnex member a few years ago. He withdrew 400K, right? Talk about the referral program, leaders in Bytnex. This is a really good video that I put together, for y'all coming to the site, that y'all get an in-depth look of, even more details about Bytnex and seeing stuff on the blockchain. Really good video. Everything you need to get in your first contract, right? Everything can be anonymous. You don't need to contact me or anything about getting your contract, and there's no minimum amount of contracts that you need to get, right? You can just get one contract, but everything you need to know about getting your first contract is in this video. Frequently asked questions, and those you don't know, my social media is here. I do post daily on TikTok, my daily profits. I do some stuff on Instagram as well, but more so on TikTok if you guys want to follow me there. But hey, this website has everything that you need to get started, and like I said, my information is there below. You can leave a comment on the video, or just shoot me an email at diamonddefi2025@gmail.com. Like I said, I'll be more than happy to help y'all. Or just hit me up on one of the social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. All those links are at the bottom of the page. So like I said, I hope y'all take action every day that goes by, getting more and more profits. And like I said, I've already made $1 million in 307 days. How much you think I'm going to make in the next 307 days? I'll leave that up to y'all. But hey, you ready to get started in Bytnex? Just go to my website. Once again, that's www.bytnexking.com.